I have been thrifting. Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I have links to my closets in the description in case you want to check out anything. If you wanted to help me out, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This is a new channel, although I've been on YouTube for a year. I kind of started fresh just last month. So I would love to grow my audience so that I can share what I'm picking up. Here's just one thing. This hat, which is fabulous and is also Disney. So I'm loving that. And I am going to be sharing with you what I picked up, what I paid for it, and what I'm going to price it for. You're going to hear a lot of wind in the background, potentially some banging from the awning and some wind chimes. You're also going to hear occasionally a dog or two or three or four. We have 4 dogs. Such is life. All right, so everything I have here, and it's a mix of clothes, shoes, accessories, and miscellaneous. It's a real mix. It's from several thrift trips. I'll tell you kind of where, how much, etc. This and some of the other things I got from a place called Super Thrift City in Louisville, and I spotted this guy, and I saw the hat band, and I thought, oh, that's cute. He happened to be new with tags from the Disney parks. Retail of $60, and I paid full price, their full price of $5.99. And I will wear this to Disney if it doesn't sell by the next time I go. I guess if I don't go in summer, because it would be nice to keep the sun off the face, but it is wool. And it's 100% wool. So it would be great outside of the parks for sure. It's a very subtle Disney band. On eBay, it's got a sell-through rate of 25% with a $20 ASP. That's for one sold. I see these listed from $25 to $40 on eBay. But knowing one sold for $20, I'm probably going to price somewhere in the middle. Maybe I'll do $30. I'm going to list it for $24.96 plus shipping, no offers. I keep changing my mind. Okay, next is a miscellaneous. I didn't even know what it was when I picked it up. It's a Sirius XM satellite radio, Onyx Easy Home Kit. That's what it is. And there's a model number down here, which I'm going to include in my lookup. It is unopened. It is still factory sealed. And it was $7.99 at Goodwill. The ASP is $25 with a 50% sell-through rate. That's awesome. I love that sell-through rate. So I'm going to list this for $24.96. No offers. And now we're switching to pants. We're just jumping all over the place. These were $5.29. I did pay their full price. These are Cool, the brand of outdoor gear that is still pretty good. It's getting a little more saturated. More of us know about it. These are women's, size 12. And they are action pants. These are the roll-up kind. You see the snaps. I do always check to make sure that they have the thing that secures them. And these are just a standard khaki. I haven't seen any holes or anything. So a good pair of hiking or action pants. I don't think I would call them action pants in the keywords, but I've been known to do sillier things. Cool convertible pants, that's what I'm going to call them when I look them up. They have an ASP on eBay. I use Terapeak in eBay to look things up. It gives me an average sales price, that's what ASP is. It gives me a sell-through rate, STR, I'll abbreviate it, but I never actually say those words, I guess, those letters. Sell-through rate will cap out at 100%, meaning it takes into consideration what is also currently listed out there, and that really impacts your sell-through rate. So something you may think has 100% sell-through rate may only have a 50% sell-through rate. There are a lot of crazy birds in my backyard. $26 ASP and 26% sell-through rate. I consider that to be pretty good. I like to find things 25% and up. when it comes to clothing. And then I do look for more common sizes, and that's going to be your larger sizes typically. Condition, all of those things will take into account whether I'll pick it up. So I'm going to list these probably for $24.96, no offers. I'm just in a no offers kind of mood right now, but I'm going to look up and see what's listed too, just to make sure. Comps are all over the place, so I am not going to do a no offers situation. I'm going to list these for $30 with offers. Yep. In fact, these style of pants don't sell for me that great when it's the North Face, so I'm hoping Cool sells better for me. And like I said, I paid $5.29 for those. There's so much noise outside. The wind chimes, the awning blowing around, and I swear there's like a squirrel out there with 2 sticks just banging it together. All right, the next item is a vintage jean skirt by Adriana Sport. The brand means nothing to me, but it was a very cool A-line midi to maxi skirt. It looks like it's kind of a mermaid cut where it's fitted in the hips and flares out a bit. It has some cool detailing on the back with those studs and that stitching. I really like that about it. And this is an 18W, which is a women's or plus size, which is also great. And I paid $6.99, half off of that. In eBay's Terapeak, looking up ASP is $43 for vintage jean maxi skirt. It's pretty good with a less than 1% sell-through rate. Vintage items gonna take longer, the end. But looking at prices, anywhere from $25 up to $40 or $50 is possible. This one's in great condition. So I'm gonna probably price it around $35 or $40. Now here's something else I don't know if they're brand new. They have taped them up at the thrift. So that's obviously not factory sealed. They do not look like they've been used. I'm gonna take those off and I'll unscrew the lid and I'll take a look at it. But just based on like, you know, what you can tell whether a product's been in the shower or not. This is Gradual Tan in Shower Saint Tropez. Is that how you say it? Saint Tropez. UK patent pending in shower tanning lotion, and it does not look like it's ever been near soap scum. Okay, so these were $1.99 each. I would lot them up and I will sell them as new if they look new. Okay, so these have a ASP of $16.68 with a 18% sell-through rate. It looks like that's for a single bottle in most cases. I might price these at $24.96 for the 2 of them together. No offers. Next up, these beautiful Talbots strappy wedge heel espadrilles, closed-toed. They cost me $5.99, and they are Talbots. They are size 10. They're in beautiful condition, yet they may not get me very much money. ASP on these type of shoes, Talbots brand. Woo, my hair's crazy. It's $15 with a 6% sell-through rate. And on Poshmark, the comps are all over the place. As low as 10, as high as 40 at least, and that's just at a glance. So I'm gonna list them for 25 because I don't think they'll go for a whole lot, but I do think they are like new condition and cute in this sense that they have this check, so they're a little bit different, but not too different. You know, they're still a good neutral. It's got the scalloped edge. Some cute shoes. So I'm gonna do 25 on those. Another pair of shoes, surprise, surprise. Here's a pair. Had I looked them up in the store and had I realized the sizing on these, that 12S meant slim. Never heard of a slim shoe, but that's like an extra narrow. I tried these on. I wear like an 11 and a half, and I tried them on, and I have wide feet. I can get my foot in there, but was in no way comfortable. Sass is a comfort shoe, tripod comfort sole. And, you know, a lot of older ladies wear Sass, older men too. San Antonio shoes, that's what it stands for. I don't know if most people know that. I did not until a friend told me. This is called the Sun Timer. It's got this black patent croc emboss on it. It is a 12, extra narrow. In general, Sass Summer Sun Timer sandals, pre-owned, have a $22 ASP and a 6% sell-through rate on Terapeak. There are a lot of solds, that is for sure, and the price is way all over the place. I don't know if it's to my advantage or not, but there's one pair of 12 Slims on Poshmark for $108, but they are new. I don't know. And it looks like there's a pair for $30 on eBay. Yeah, $30. So if I list mine for $25, then maybe mine will be more desirable. So I'll do $25. That gets me a little bit higher. So when I looked these up, first of all, what color do you think these are? Some people say black, some people say navy. I almost think they look gray. I am just not sure. It's not super clear to me. They are leather. They are called the Lena, and they are Born. There we go. And I could not find the Lena in solds or listed on eBay for some reason. Sometimes I think eBay gets confused and just stops quite working right. But it has a $20 ASP for Born sandals and a 8% sell-through rate. That doesn't sound that great, but I do think these will sell this summer. They are hopefully not a narrow. They're a size 10 medium, which is just a normal size. And I don't actually see any listed. So for better or worse. So I might list them for $38. When I think I can get something for in between $30 and $40, sometimes I will do $38. I actually don't know how much I spent on these because the tag came off, but these are from the same place where everything had been $5.99 so far. So probably no more than $8, but I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna put $6.99 as my cost of goods. I know my average that day with all my items was like $5.25, so they wouldn't have been too high. Now we're getting to some shoes that do need some cleaning. This is a pair of Crocs. They were $5.99 each. They do know that Crocs retail high and can sell, so they don't price these down or anything. These have some leather on them too. That could be faux leather, but I think it's real leather strap. Let's see, what does it say? It's real small, so it's hard for me to tell. Dual comfort Crocs. These are a women's 8. Women's Crocs flip-flops have an ASP, let me filter to pre-owned, of $21 with a 31% sell-through rate. That's good. I'm loving that. That is really good. These don't need too much cleaning. I do just want to wipe down the insole and the bottom a little bit. I'm just really going to take pictures. I mean, why spend too much time cleaning something if it doesn't have, you know, as long as there's not like gunk on them, you know, and I'll take the sticker, of course, off. As long as there's no gunk, they're just going to get dirty again as soon as you step outside. But I will wipe down the insole. I'm going to list these for $25. They cost me $5.99. Yeah, everything was like $5.99 that day. Okay, next we have a couple of dirty pairs of shoes. These are the same size. They are Native Jefferson size J2, just kid size. And I'm gonna put them in the wash. I'm gonna put them in a baggie, like a mesh bag, and I'm gonna put them in the wash because they are plastic shoes. These will sell online. They don't sell for a lot, but they have flipped fast for me before, so I have been buying them. Native Jeffersons in the same size used have an ASP of $14 with a 29% sell-through rate. So I may only list them for $15. May list them for a little bit higher if they become pristine. They do still have the Native logo on the back, without a lot of wear, which is good, and not a lot of like heel drag or anything. So despite being dirty, like having dirt on them, they're actually in pretty dang good condition. I see a similar pair that sold for $25 on Poshmark. This like 3-tone color isn't as common, so maybe I'll get a little bit more. I still probably wouldn't list them that high. I imagine those probably sold like in a bundle cheaper. That's my imagination. I really have no way of knowing, do I? There's another 3-tone that sold for $14. So, you know, the highest I would list these for is probably $20. And I paid $2.99 for these each, $2.99 each. These are a pair of neon orange. Ooh, bright. All the laces are inside. Neon orange Converse. And they are also the unisex kind. I like it when the Converse tags on the back are not missing or worn off. These were 50% off of $11. So these are a men's size 9, women's 11. I don't know whether I'll list them in men's or women's. I'll definitely note that they're unisex. They look a little brighter in person than they are showing up on the video, to be honest. I paid $5.95. That's the cost with tax. Pre-owned Converse in neon orange. I see an ASP of $28 with a sell-through rate of 17%. I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find the exact color name of these. And it may just be neon orange, but it says Converse 155736F. I'm getting hyper orange. I think I can get $25 for these, maybe more. With none being listed, I think I'm gonna go $38 and see where we go, because you can't find them new anymore either. Okay, next we have a new in package. It's just a bra that was sold at Kohl's. $36 was the retail price. I paid half off of $9.99. And it is a 18-hour posture boost front close. I looked it up by looking up this number here, E525. I think that's the style number. And I paid $5. I'm consistently seeing solds anywhere from $15 to $16. So I'm gonna list it for $14.96, no offers. This next thing, just one of those random things I found, was half off at $2.49. These are soft spikes golf cleats, Black Widow golf cleats, and they have a $14 ASP with a 49% sell-through rate. So the quick sell-through rate is what I'm hoping, I'm hoping for here, and I'm hoping to get $14 for them. There's quite a few listed. The ASP is $17 for these, so I'll probably list these for $14.96, no offers. Okay, next, a Christmas decoration, VeggieTales. Y'all remember that cartoon? I really don't. I mean, it was way past me, but it was half off of that. Yeah, half off of that. And this is from 1998. It has an ASP of $11 with a 75% sell-through rate. So I like that sell-through rate. That's pretty cool. I only see one listed right now for $14.99. I'm going to do the same, $14.96, because I just like 96. Whoop, I'm an Aggie. That's the year I graduated. Favorite brand of jeans to sell. Well, second favorite brand, but I find this one more often than I find Mother. Mother's number one for me. Judy Blue just, it doesn't sell for a whole lot, but it has a good sell-through rate. This is the boyfriend fit, and it just, it sells pretty quickly for me. This is distressed, obviously. Boyfriend fit, usually those are rolled up. That's an optional thing. These are in pretty nice shape. No major wear like in the butt or crotch. You gotta check those things, guys. These are size 9/29, and I paid $9.99, which is the full price for jeans at Goodwill, unfortunately. Judy Blue distressed jeans in that size, boyfriend style, have an ASP of $25 with a 66% sell-through rate. So I know I can get $25. I'm absolutely confident that I can get $25. I'm gonna list them higher because I think I can get higher for this particular pair. They are listed a lot higher than that when I look for the same style on Poshmark especially. So I may be able to get more if I sell it on Poshmark. I will list it in both places. I'll probably go ahead and list for $38. And here's another pair of Judy Blue. These are a slim fit, size 11/30, and they've got that little V with 2 buttons at the top. So I'll look up and see if there's a style number as well. They are lightly distressed, mostly on the back. I would have paid $8.99 for these as well, or $9.99, I think is what jeans are. And that style has an even better sell-through rate at 84% with an ASP of $24.50. That's great. So I think I'll go ahead and list those for $38 as well. Okay, y'all, I have lots more to show you. I will film another haul soon, but I need to go take a break. I'm having a high pain day. I need one of those signs that says, like, you know, what the wind or fire level or whatever it is. I need a pain level to warn my family too. So yeah, I'm gonna go check on some shoes that I'm washing, and then I am going to go lay down for a little bit. I will be delisting and relisting, and you just keep listing. You can always tell when it's time to do my roots when the headbands come out. I'm like, you can't see that gray, right?